222. Alright, let's restart then. 22222. Alright. I guess we have to restart, guys. I'm sorry. This time we see the full screen. I feel so dumb, guys. I'm sorry about this. I feel so dumb. I'm sorry about this. Okay, take two. Yeah, we are watching the replay for the expert 1cc on this game. Because by mistake, I 1cc the game off stream during the warm-up, so... I feel so dumb, guys. I'm sorry that we have to restart, but yeah, I'm going to use this part of the stream for the YouTube video, so... We need it to be clean. We need it to be clean. Sorry about this, guys. Pachu, you know, did a mistake. Yeah, you can look at my look, you can look at my nail polish if you want. Oh, sorry, I'm hiding the screen. Alright, guys, take two. It's okay, we were just on stage 2, on the second stage, so no big deal, no big deal. It's just a bit annoying because, yeah, I'm making waste time a bit to everyone, but I'm sorry about this, guys, but I need this take for YouTube, so... I'm sorry about this, but it's okay, the music is a banger on this game, so we can just vibe on the music when we rewatch stage 1. Look at this panda, the panda butterfly, guys. Who expect the panda butterfly, by the way? What is very funny is that all the enemy pretty much in the game come back in the final stage, and that's very cool. That's very cool. This game is called Like Dreamer. And hello, Swala. Sorry, I didn't even say hello, I was there. This game is called Like Dreamer. It is a shmup, another shmup. And it is a very damn good game, I love it. We are going to start to practice the Nightmare mod after this replay. Because normally I was supposed to do this 1cc on today on stream. But I was just doing some warm-up before the stream. And I 1cc the game during the warm-up, so... Hey Secret, welcome to the stream. And since it's a very good run, it's a very good run, that will be a waste to not record this one. Because, yeah, that was a very good run, I think. It's a no-death run, so I'm very happy with that. It was not very clean because I break a few shields, but technically I didn't die, what is kinda nice. I did break a few shields though. That's why we didn't got the TLB at the end, but it's okay. Alright, sorry about this, guys. We are back on stage 3. I mean, it's stage 3, but you have 8 stages in the game, but you can pick, like, when you beat stage 1, then you can pick between stage 2 or 3, then you can choose between 4 or 5, then between 6 and 7. So there is 8 stages, but you only play 5 stages during the run. So the first one and the last one are always the same, and then you can pick the stage in between. So in this run, I picked stage 3, 5, and 7. So some pretty hard stage, because normally I would probably pick stage 1, 2, 4, and 6, probably. But it was not supposed to be a 1cc here. It was not supposed to be a 1cc. I'm playing the same shoot type we used for the Maniac 1cc. So it's Cocoa with the homing shot. Since you know we did very good on the Maniac, run, I decided to repick the same shoot type. So we're just watching the replay of the run right now on Expert, and after that we are going to start practicing Nightmare, because I think this game is so good. I want to get a Nightmare 1cc on it, I think, because this game is really damn good. Hey Una, hey Secret, I hope you have a nice day. Welcome to the stream, guys. We are watching a replay. Look, it's a bee from Dodonpachi. This game is really good. It's like how to say, it has a reference to a lot of shmup. Like you have the bee from Dodonpachi, you have the snake from Mushi-hime, you have Reimu and Marisa. In the extra stage, you have Ryzen and Sakuya. I'm good, thanks. We got Expert 1cc, so we are watching the replay right now. Because sadly, I did it right before the stream when I was doing the warm-up. So we are watching the replay of the Expert 1cc. And then we're going to start the nightmare. Look, that's the fake Remu and the fake Marisa. So we're watching the replay. And it's a no-death run, so I'm very happy with that. Of course, since the game have some shield mechanic, it's easier to do a no-death run than some other game. Because you have a shield mechanic, so it's not an instant death if you get touched. As long as you have the shield. But this run was pretty clean, so I'm very happy with it, so this run is going on YouTube. This run is going on YouTube, guys. Alright, it is better when we see the full screen, I think, right? It is better when we see the full screen. Yeah, it happened. I was just doing some warm-up before the stream. Like, I even picked stage. I was not even supposed to pick. Like, I'm not supposed to pick this stage here during the run. Like, every stage I pick during this run is stage I didn't plan to pick during the stream, actually. This game is so good. I love it. Look at this boss. Like, usually I prefer live replay, but since, you know, this run is so good, I think I'm still going to use this one for the YouTube. And at least we will do the nightmare on stream for the nightmare run, right? Went to the gym because work stress. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I hope, you know, it's helping. I hope it's helping. So this is stage 5. But it's the third stage in the run, but it is stage 5. Because I picked stage 5 after stage 3. And this stage was a bit spooky, actually. Look, I did like a death bomb here. I broke the shield. So that was technically a mistake here, but I didn't die at least. Because yes, this game, you know, give you a shield mechanic, so it's not an insta death when you get hit, so... But I'm still pretty happy to have a no-death run. I'm still pretty happy, guys. It's still expert, right? So it's not the hardest. We have nightmare above that, but we are going to start to practice nightmare today. So the plan of today's stream is going to be this game, and then we are going to go back on the tower defense, the 2 tower defense. This morning I was trying to do some meme, you know, team on the tower defense with only Cherno, and I managed to beat the dog. So the dog boss with only Cherno this morning. Only Cherno in the team, guys. And I managed to beat the dog boss in Lunatic with only Cherno. Only Cherno team, that was funny. I had like 10 Cherno level 5 at the end. Alright. These butterfly, guys, these butterfly are so annoying. I hate them. Hey, for one time I can chill or just watch a replay with you guys, so it's pretty cool. I can chill for one time. Oh, look at this doll. Look at this creepy doll. Here is the snakes. Yeah, it's a bit of a spooky section with the snakes because they are pretty aggressive in their homing. Yeah, I did like the dog boss with only Cherno. It's not a really, it's another shoot them up, right? It's not a fun game. It's like how to say? It's like a shmup that take a lot of Easter egg from other shmup. Like there is a lot of cave game Easter eggs. There is a lot of toe Easter egg in the game, but it's a totally different series. Shmup with giant chunker. That's all I see. But it is a very good game. I will highly recommend this game, guys. I will highly recommend this this game if you never tried it. These butterflies are so annoying. Alright, the tower boss, guys. The tower boss. I think this boss went okay-ish. The problem is the snakes. They have... Oh, here I forgot I was supposed to escape. So I did hyper mode to save myself. Because yeah, you get wall if you stay at the center of the blue line. So I forget you're supposed to move on the side. Okay, here we have some snakes. So you need... They have a very aggressive homing, so... You need to be very... Oh, look at this. Yeah, they have a very aggressive homing, so you need to be very careful of these snakes. Okay, here, you know, one time it's a pink wall, and one time it is spread. Here I did a death bomb. I got hit, sadly, so it was a death bomb. Okay, here we have this section that is pretty cool. That's pretty okay. This boss went pretty alright. The only things I really hate is these freaking snakes here. Look at this. Boom. I trigger another death bomb here. So I pretty much broke 2 shields in this phase, so that was not good. But for the moment it's okay. I still have 1 shield left that I lost here. So I lost, you know, my shield here, so I was a bit in trouble because no more shield. And I still have 1 spell to play here. So that was a bit spooky here. Because here I have no more shield. So that was pretty spooky. So if I get hit now I got back 1 shield, so that's good. And I have also an hyper mod ready, so... But I could have lost a life on this section. I fucked up here. So that was lucky I got, you know, a shield during this phase. The problem is, I think I'm not using my hyper mod enough. I kind of want to keep the hyper mod, but the problem is you get hit and you break a shield, you lose a bit of hyper mod, so it's not a very good idea to hold the hyper mod, I think. So this is stage 7. It is a stage with the double boss. It's a stage with a double cat boss. That's a stage I will never pick in a normal run, guys, but here, you know, like I said, it was not meant to be the run for the 1cc. This stage is a bit scary. This stage is a bit scary. Especially that I started with 0 bomb, but I got 1 bomb back already, so the game is pretty generous with bomb. You get them back pretty quick. This stage is pretty nice, I like it. But the dual cat boss are pretty spooky. They are pretty spooky. Here, you know, I hyper mod so to save myself, because I got a bit surprised. You can death hyper mod in this game, by the way. What you can't do in cave game. So we have the first cat. Also, here my mistake is I didn't really notice I could kill. You see like the speaker on the side. You can kill them to get less to dodge, but I didn't really notice. I noticed after that I was supposed to kill the speaker on the side. So I went the hard way here. Didn't kill the familiar. You see, I was just focusing the boss because I didn't notice I was supposed to kill the familiar. So that was and I lost a shield here, sadly, but it's okay. Like I said, we got back shield pretty quick, so it's alright, it's alright. This stage is pretty long, this stage is pretty long. I feel like this stage in Nightmare have to be... The good thing with this game is you have a very small hitbox. You have a very small hitbox, so sometimes you can go through gaps that are a bit spooky. Alright, here we have the second cat, the blue one. That's the second cat, that's the second cat. Here, little mistake, but it's okay. I still have 1 shield left, so... We still have 1 shield left. Boom. Good. And then you need to fight them together. I love the music in this game. They're pretty hype. Here you need to be careful with this tank because it can be a bit spooky here. It can be a bit spooky here. Alright. To be honest, I'm super happy with this run. There was a few shield break, but you know what? It's okay. We don't have a lot of practice on this game, so I think getting a run like this with so few practice we have was pretty unexpected, so I'm not going to complain. Hey Procha, welcome to the stream. Yeah, exactly, it is. I got a no miss, I mean no deaths expert, so we are just watching the replay right now. And then we are going to start to practice the nightmare, I think. I just got a no death expert. And good to see you, I hope you have a nice day. So we are watching the replay and then we are going to start to practice the nightmare difficulty, I think. I just love this game. It's a very, very good game. Everything is good in this game. There is not a single thing I dislike in this game. Little break. We broke the shield here. It's no big deal. No big deal. No big deal. The game is pretty generous on the bomb, so even when we break some shield, it's no big deal. As long as we don't start to do too much mistake at one time. This boss is a bit spooky, not going to lie, this boss is a bit spooky. This phase is alright, no problem here. Here it's a bit more scary already though. Yeah, this phase is a bit more scary. The first one is pretty okay, but after... Oh, yo. Okay, Death Hyper mod here, so... You have quite a generous window to activate a Death Bomb or a Death Hyper mod, so... Overall, it's a pretty generous game, I would say. It's a pretty generous game, I would say. This boss is pretty long, but it is stage 7 after all, so... This phase is spooky here. Like... Oh, yeah, oop! That was spooky here. We broke a shield, no big deal. I wanted to try to keep my shield for the final stage, but... Actually, the final stage went pretty okay, so... It went much better than I was expected. I just love how small the hitbox are in this game. That's very nice. That's very nice, that's very nice. Oh yeah, you see, like, I fucked up at the last second, so sad. Wasted a shield at the last second of the boss. And here we are on the final stage. So this is the final stage. So it's going to be a very long stage with a lot of mid-boss and everything. So we start with 5 life and 1 bomb. So pretty cool. We got a second bomb here, so... But I think there is a big gap of difficulty between expert to nightmare, so we will see how it goes in nightmare after this. We will see how it goes, right? We will need to do some experimentation to see which stage are the best to play in nightmare, because I'm not sure. Okay, we have the doggo here that is a bit spooky. But at least when you kill the doggo here, it deletes all the bullets, so... There is a lot of enemies that delete bullets in this stage, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I did too much shield break to get the TLB, but at the end I was happy to not get to the TLB, so... Because we did proc the TLB for the Maniac run, but I was on a no-miss pace on this run, and I was like... pretty happy that the run finished. The no miss, I mean the no death, because I don't know if we count like a shield break as a miss or not in this game, but technically it's a no death run, but I don't know if like breaking a shield count as a miss or not. I'm going to spin here, I think. Yes, we're spinning. This section is a bit spooky. We get a life here. Shield break do count. So it's a no death run. I'm okay with that. Hello Banana, welcome to the stream. So I don't care. That means it's a no death run. No miss, no death. What I'm already happy with. What's up Banana? I hope you have a nice day. That's a bit stupid since technically it's not a miss since you don't die, but since people like to do stupid rules, we're going to so we're going to just say no death then. Yes, exactly, Alan. This is very dumb, but like I said, people like to do stupid rules, so it's a no death run then. It's a no death run. We are not going to say no miss, so it's going to trigger the crybaby. So we're going to say no death. So at least nobody can argue with that. Hey Alan, what's up to the stream? I hope what's up today? I hope you have a nice day. Welcome. We are watching the replay of the expert. No miss, no death. Sorry, no. We are going to say no death, so we don't trigger the crybabies. You know, we're going to be careful to not trigger the. Got a no death expert. So we're just watching the replay right now, and then we are going to start in Nightmare. After that. I mean, like, it's kind of like pretty much like, I don't know. It's so dumb. Like a miss is when you lose a life. Like if you don't lose a life, there is no reason to call that a miss. But you know, people like to do stupid rules. So, but I don't give a fuck. People doing this kind of stupid rules. So whatever. But I'm just going to say no death. So at least nobody start to be annoying. Yeah, I totally agree with that, Alan, but whatever. I think it's pointless to argue on that, since some people enjoy doing stupid rules. But it's okay. Like I said, no death, I'm already very happy with that. This final stage is pretty spooky. Especially the final part before the boss. But there is a lot of enemies that reset the bullets, so that's pretty nice. They are pretty generous. This restream was a bit like a curse here, but as long as it worked, you know, it worked. All right. The submarine. That's an annoying enemy. That's a pretty annoying enemy. The submarine. Okay, we got a shield here. It's okay. This stupid dragon. I was so sad because my plan was to hypermod the dragon, but like we got a shield break just before the dragon, I lost my hypermod, and that was very sad. I was very sad here because my plan was to hypermod this mid boss here. But sadly, because I got a shield break right before the mid boss, I lost my full hypermod. Alright, and we get at the boss. The boss went okay. The end was very spooky though. The end was very spooky. Because I think I went at some point, I had no shield anymore, so... But overall, I'm very satisfied with this run. I didn't proc the TLB because I broke too much shield, but it's okay. I was happy to not have the TLB. I was happy to not get the TLB because already for the Maniac run, we were in a no death pace and I died one time during the TLB. That was annoying. Here at least we didn't proc it, so at least, you know, I was pretty relieved. This final boss is a bit spooky, especially the final part. Especially the final part. Especially that I did a few mistakes at the end that put me quite in danger. That put me quite in danger at the end, but overall it went pretty okay, I would say. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. This is a streaming section here. To be honest, I think, you know, with the good fight, I was pretty satisfied. Okay, we have a hyper mod here. My plan was to try to keep my hyper mod for the finals, but here I got hit, so I death hyper mod. I death hyper mod, it's okay. You can death hyper mod in this game, what is nice. What is nice. Yeah, this section was a bit spooky here, but overall it went pretty alright. This final boss have a lot of attack. Have a lot of attack. It's almost like 3 boss in a row, like. I was keeping my hyper mod, but I got spooked here, so I hyper mod a bit in My plan was to keep this hyper mod for the end, but at least, you know, I got a lot of damage here, so I'm not going to complain. You know, it's funny because at this point I was not, how to say, stressed for the 1cc because the 1cc was 1, but I was spooked to not get the no miss, right? The no death, sorry. Need to be careful. I was just scared to fucked up, you know, and not get this attack. It's where I fucked up. This one is very difficult. Like, I broke 1 shield already here. This one, yeah, was very damn spooky. I lost another shield here. That was really dumb. And it's not even the final attack, so... For me, this attack is the most scary attack in the fight, I think. And then we have the final spell. The final spell went pretty okay-ish. The final spell went pretty okay-ish, I would say. I have a hyper mod already, so I'm just trying to tempo a bit at the start. Then we hyper mod and we try to finish with the hyper mod here. And normally the final went pretty good. The final went pretty good. And boom! It is done. It is done, it is done. Bam! That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So yeah, that was the expert run. That was the expert run, guys. A bit sad it didn't happen on stream, but... it was a warm-up, guys. It was a warm-up. Just before the stream. So I was not expecting that, but... Thank you for watching, YouTube. Yeah, this run is going on YouTube, definitely. It's very rare that I put a replay like this, but sadly this run has been done off stream, so... I think it's okay. Like 99% of my... Look at the hours of the replay, guys. It was just before the stream. It was just before the stream. Yeah. I was so scared that I actually saved the replay 2 times just in case, you know. I was like, I'm going to save the replay 2 times just in case. So we can watch it on the stream.